Mame fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
I have funny for me movie biara kwaba about PENDREAM TV. So you're new to the channel, I'm Mesro. So I subscribe to the channel. Now click the notification icon so. Like and share you made ma afofro and set and kabi. Now your borrower and send them one Listowell and Napuku appear about one thing. Just say what about the NPP for and I said Nana Adranqua Akofado. On in a buying a brana or more a buy Munyentia or Mucha 200 Cedis and 100 Cedis new that a boom. Now or just say America for crowd on way a sika for and I say on way at the for crumpono. Omunut and I say Omusika Kessia I was for $100. Now or just say Nana Adranqua Akofado any NPP for Omobotaye and I say Nientia near AC or money suntia or Mucha sa 100 Cedis any 200 Cedis na a boom in and I say Omo pe kwanya omo befa so na omo tumi awia o my Ghana sika yi pa ensema hudu bi ka we hona Listowell na poku e de atudwa kamera ne kotie ne nsem no enchire
sebi omo so bi ma da ye from economic wizards no na ebi ni NPP mu because na professor Kwesibotwe na ne sasu ni NPP mu da
the late
obi bia ni wonu ma o NPP mu a sebi o say we ye o obi abehu ba bia dollar ne faaye na omode 200 Cedis no any 100 Cedis ne ba Ghana ha America kro we super power no sika kesi a wodie $100 oni 200 or 100 na sika no botaye so omani so ani tom ko twa sika ne say so mu we 50 Cedis ko so mo pass ya just empa no mo fro no makoda mpa na pampam enu ti omu ko twa 200 na sika na eketwa
less volume of money
enti sika ketwa ne de o de sem pass ya enye
do na beko
enfie na nkra na woni wie enfie enwotwe enfie aduasa kra na woni wie etom ko cha SSK no ene ye kotena studio ena me ni unu akwabna bobi ansa ye ka kire omo se sika na makotwa mama brantie bi akotena sika ne so obadwam ayi camera ama na beto badwam se wudi sika akogumu dem no jo mahama ba obe outlaw sika no
dana no me yiri firi
enti sa kwa no so omukun no sa boy no omukun no
obedidi wo osuya ya
yes
less than 72 hours
ena omukun no
muja no kwa
enti ye kan sa se no afidie so no ena omo ye sa ena jo mahama bana na ye kwa koto 2020 aba no na so oba be outlaw sika ya ye cha ye dia kogu ye mpaase dia ena emum ye nyi sa sika na ye cha kogu ye mpaase no na ye fa sika no enkoto dollar na ewo dwa so no because jo mahama oni control wo dollar so it is oba ontimi outlaw dollar meboa ena omu this omu ko fa sika na ewo omu mpaase no ena dollar ewo kromu nyina omu ko to ni nyina ena omu sama Bank of Ghana sa print sika twitwiri die esa de ma omu no omu de to dollar ni nyina enti afa no dollar ni dwa so enti wo ye dedini na wo kwa koto dollar sa de ehun kwa atwe no ne bo ye den enu na ma dollar ni koduru ba bia na afa ya me bo omudin me yi owura mahama ne na soyefo asinchen kakra sanse ni monyam ni nyina no all the glory belongs to owura mahama ene na pamfo na emomu no owura atoforcing all force se obema se ni wasetenem sa aye kra behwe se ye kwa asida osaba sobo sa na oba ye me say me ko share ne mrebi the way na nani abrese or try so be manage within that short period no oye budget or throw the budget nyina be kona okura ne pen ne paper or throw the budget no oni udi nkomo
yeah
he
multitask himself
oye versatile of multitasking and oye adwuma so a odi ne hu nyina shem because he knows say your mind nyina foto ene kura no asabio or bebo ho bai
so dedicated
enti owura to forcing we you no free where the governor of Bank of Ghana
Johnson Esiama
owura Esiama ento toye ne ne hihye chese enkamia ye say ase Ghana hu donti krampo no edu ba bia na ne wura afie busua kakra 20 years
omo de ne mekọ ba bia na Nana Akufo-Addo munipa no wono
What should the first on be free Kumasi Central the bar into a bar or hardened one show me the be
condemn on
baby I dan kwa wo
say death
so don't obeko one san wa life twa 20 anu
until obe free life aba no aba next year em fa ne kwa next year no obe hu ni jejereje next time obi ade da wa ho mfa kese obi pay ground
kese we mfi bibia
no I cannot forget how it's the most traumatized period in my life. What are you talking about? Wow. I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes I want to write. Sometimes I want to forget about it.
It's about time.
No, but it was a learning curve. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have known so many things going into prison. You see highly intelligent people, innocent people assembled to our own. Nipa ni enu bia me to or in Sawam. I mean, you mudi inkomo private. Ko jami baby no. So no on agenda. It was ko jami. So you have become an accomplice. Yeah. Then when the matter came to a head, the police police for you sued your koja and Adam for no as police witness, prosecution witness. But on the last day, judge said no. To me ko be emanin yes I dey way. Oh, you didn't tell police in the 2 weeks that the police didn't know. You kept it to yourself. So you are an accomplice. You cannot go. It's sentence now. My God. Until when I saw them, so I'm back one mommy appeal say but yeah. Ko jami baby, we need what done for to us Brian ko shade. No, challenge their lessons that's what I've told you. Akwana ye ko tunu sebi we ko tunu I could say we one road no say a half piece in po wa shi and na cap piece. Shoemaker osai bubu eni outa shi oti feed mu feed o anya wheelchair o ti feed mu oh sebi. Ah ye ni shoemaker juma o so a popular shoemaker be to me no. Peace keke wo aye juma abra bobo 5 nti ogira kwa ho e na o chimu bi do nyame na police wa so ano o ye dey o chimu kakra 10 years odem wow iti shey unam
this year ya mo start
yes nipa ya mo no they call me on a daily basis yes and they need help some of them soap some of them even good brush on tree sit down
before election the way me come visit omo na omo su Efred John Mahama. I would even pray.
Voted for John Mahama.
I would pray. Say John Mahama will one time visit them and give them some form of assurance. Say move to me.
They deserve to be pardoned.
Yes, some people deserve.
Akufo-Addo in 8 years never pardoned anybody. Wamo be amnesty. That alone is a sign of his wickedness.
No, omo be say say unko be am robber no mrefie no maybe omo.
You know, yade amome
asemo no pro osango be am robber no thief man. Yeah, thief man. It unko be am robber say wa man amnesty and so on that. Yeah. Bubaman is doing extremely well with Tumberman. Yeah, Tumberman so no a police lawyer. Yes, no a police international and now it's a lawyer. International. Yes, international. Such a person, he knows where the drugs movement go and then they come from. He didn't cost on yes, and Mantetu has experience. He has been to the drug. He's taking courses in that area and other things, and being a military person, he's swift with his swoops.
But they say the for your freedom.
Oh,
was under damper. No,
found here.
Send a message. Yeah, you see what Team Mugabe and your transfer immediately.
But he said
operations, ACPTO. See, watching you guys live.
Yeah, I salute him.
And posting here was doing this.
He has been very kind to me.
Yeah. Me dem in your time nko e ya wo ko afa me ko because me hear me money person me man
sugar also very live so and
also tie wo Jubilee House abanga na flag
freedom aba
and I say Jubilee House
but the
Takwa ladies almost show papa Takwa ladies yes AC so
Okujo so
media watching be that in so
there are a lot of people watching but I'm not able to mention all their names but me manu see no on sanitation and flood no mama ye nyina yintu ya hofo as a people say Ghana for ye di
was so na fe ne beto
say me no ka say
Jujila akora nya
yen Ghana for sebi predator manu si sumina so ye hu finti na zoom la ye skani enti se wa wo hwe se efia adokro wo a da bia no ayete se abeye normal thing bi man se ye be ye hu fin no enti ye se mia me dofo ba ko a wako ne krechi eye Orali Mahama she de ubo bi ase mesre se eye aban ebe shase no abodo
no abojulo the branch ni we
yes
we local government
local government
minister championed that course
also championed that course ne Palma every first Saturday.
So it means that there are programs that are taking place and you just have to go and take the best practices and do it.
You know ora Julius Debre tie say obe shase a ko obeboa na nka di huni no yes ama omanfo ni ehuni na sebi ahunidie ene nyame asem no ejina pempengro a omu gureti pen say next to godliness yeah then so wo hwa uni huni kura nyankopon kura no ontimi ma omesom no enti mesere se mu mi ni ehuni na last but not the least say yenua basinteli ene John His Excellency John Dramani Mahama omampani edna no atum se no sanitation contracts ahodo ano mo de man so no ombe ma aye decentralized ama ebi be ko ba bia sebi say the ma party chairman po so ono hwe na ekrum enyi nita say party chairman anya na adwuma yi a onim say
go against the
government enti no some of the ma party chairman o mo de be ma mankofo na every constituency bia na district bia no your party chairman wo ho na omatimi aye say adwuma na ebeboa
okay
na regional for supervisor say na be ya krum be bia be neat say ya the Bema assemblies in so no mde aye adwuma na assemblies ne so should find a way.
Yeah,
there should be a novel
money boni CD appreciation. Mugabe we no me fa nwamenum enka say benefit for what we are doing now. I am sure as I'm talking to you now that we will never be able to benefit from the windfall from the decision of Trump. Iti good policies nyoma bi obeke bia so sika di etire o kan say adwuma program no or the sika esi ho so there is faith and hope in the economy that there's something going to be done about why programs and yet say cobra and now no. So because of that trustworthiness and truthfulness within the economy, everything he sets up is open and frank. Everything they do is open and frank. So that level of sincerity alone has gone, is buoyant. And then with the city appreciating agencies like Gov't no move first say dollar no yeah yi pedamo pese mutum speed na mo de tumu no ene no musimu my 60 days media misre we are not in a forced or a control regime of prices, so prices will fall on their own. But I'm expecting say and Sunday near last week Friday na sofono and the imams will preach to traders, because traders too are consumers at the same time, so they should preach to them. There's a tool we use, we call moralization. You go out there and talk to the people based on the reflections of what is happening to the city and tell them that you use the pulpit to preach. You preach moralization. That is why people like Otabel, the idea was to bring that moral attitude to the board. He didn't do it anyway, and then they lost your sofu. So Mugabe, yeah, well, we are in a good path. We have good people, young people who are doing well, who are on the right path. And like I said, Gov't also no yes no the individual groups. Gov't, they have individual groups within the Gov't sector, the trading sector. They have electricals, they have other consumables, they have other groups. Until they should go down and meet at that level and then strike the averages and come back to the public and then reduce prices so that it will reflect in our pockets. Mugabe to me by said dollar no was 17 cedi. Now me to adhere 50 cedis. Now dollar now about 12 cedi. Now me start to adhere the same. Reserves, it will show up our currency. And Mugabe, if we are to improve on production and the water school, people, yes, that was his name. You can ask those who are so Yoyi means blackberry. Yes, he won't come again. He knew what he was doing. Look, he brought an assemblage of friends. That's why I said that. Let me mention their names. As against what is happening is about sincerity. And what they did, they were so insincere. You have Kelly Gadgetpo. That's his old friend he brought from America to come and set up data bank. $20,000. The old Kelly Gadget's father, they didn't pay. You understand? Hey, we pursue him. I'm not so confusing the power. Mugabe, all these things that we are doing, Kelly Gadgetpo, Yofi Grant, and what's his name? Mention their names. Albert and Comforto Crank. He brought them, his lawyer at Data Bank. He brought them to superimpose them on Ghana's economy. You understand? And those people
was with him at data bank.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He brought all of them to superimpose them on the economy, to create a crime scene, to steal our money and make it their own. Look at Kelly Gajepo at ECG. My God, what does he know about electricity?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
The economy is having a turnaround. Very well. Things will get better and better. And John Mahama, obe fan into my path. Na gana for dineti abose. Na gana fan into my path. Abreu, you brand that 8 years. What? From
Ghana ambassador to Russia, Korea, and Australia, also watch our life. A friend of Dr. Agu.
You understand? And he has a future. So if you look at him, yes, he looks ahead at his future and travels now with delegation. And the delegation, they have brought results. Negotiation, it has brought results. Look at what he did with the car power. They wanted to shut down, but he has been able to talk to them, and they have agreed to supply power. And then any wanted to shut down. They give us gas. Now they want to even supply more gas than they were doing before, beyond their threshold. You understand? Then if you look at what he's doing at ECG, the cleanup that he's doing at ECG, it's not easy. Look at ECG and the debts that they have accumulated there. He has been able to close all the accounts. Now he's just using one account at ECG. And those decisions have made him unpopular, but he has gone ahead to change the heads of departments and other things. You understand? And the cash waterfall mechanism is now going to be made to work. He has instituted that. That's why he has cancelled all the accounts and issued only one account for ECG to follow. And Sakasa will appear before the weekend. No, say 2.6 hours. No, we can have 2.6 days. If you don't know, you ask. What is 2.6 days? It's 2 days plus 60% of another day. You did decimal, so 0.6 is yeah. So it means that 2 days plus some hours. That's 0.6 of 24 hours. And if you do 0.6 of 24 hours, you will get 14 hours, 40 minutes. So John Jinapo was trying to say that we have stock. He was talking to Parliament and not the press. So he had to lay the facts bare that we have 2 days, 14 hours, 40 minutes of stock of what we can use now. But yeah, well, oil no so I free Nigeria about 400,000 barrels. I can 450 So you see, you can have the 2 and 6 days. So he was giving facts to Parliament. He had to be fair, truthful to Parliament. Not Parliament who no kreno. When you're journalist for some, Parliament for some man no mun to be for who energy situation no and be able to help the government so that we don't go back into where we are coming from, the doomsday ages that brought our name down and other things. So John. Hey,
I think there are a lot of
how no. Guys, somebody be. Hey, no.
Who say you say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, sure.
And see in
I'm not here to mention the number of years that they have been there, but the IG himself, no.
I want to mention the years. You bet Jenny Papa respect our station. 13 years. The police station there.
Oh,
then how can you?
Until the person you be obeying.
There be 28 years. Why Jenny Papa police?
I'm saying I'm not here to mention the number of. No. Let's go that way.
You but
so I'm not here to mention.
But I also feel that
the number of years that they spend there. No.
They surpass every.
I did the inspector also a child.
Only baby awo.
Kede CAD branch. Unim fi dodo awatena ho. IGP utie me afa pen na ase atwetwere. Inspector Usu Echan, watch ho. Inspector William Bassin, watch ho. Sergeant William Coney, watch ho. Sergeant Bafo Ewa, watch ho. They can't hold their menka. And that way a first way. Tomorrow, pa, mo say, mo percent transfer mo. Mo ko. Human Resource Department, mo fam honko. Come report say Mugabe say yem rana transfer. Inspector Tenkrine. Yes. Inspector Tenkrine. Inspector Apia. Inspector John Akulache. Sergeant Apiatu. Ana Air Sergeant Kwachi. IGP transfer munyina. Omache ho. The account on membesa meka. With all due respect, the account no me pesa me kan ne nti we no we no I say with immediate effect no omobas you know say omonema
I think before the weekend no Adebi course and I would want to use this platform to share that message again. So national security is on course doing omajuma. Ura Razak, the coordinator,
Osman.
is up and doing.
Very.
And everyone in that place, or in a Juma, pepe. And as far as I know, no, minim adia sebi akoye say no public no muni pabak say over the weekend in so mikoshia yenuanum bia party for man say omun komodi enimu nyina akire say aban naba but omo besre nsumedi atu omo fo say achia ne muye say desi akase bebu nyina samohwe said ye will be a brand ye see yemfa eno ho nye aban toto ya menyini say aban no nka emu nipa no yemfa moyen ayachi enti enye obi ya ne benya bi enti sabi wunya bi na sa akoye usu a me abotre ebi ebe sonso sanso sumpo a enam se wunua na wa ban mu nko anti no na se mogabi ade bi sie ma sorry no pa ma ye late me ko here me ko ministries na say hey enti me pa na ma tima sorry me ko ministries is it not amazing?
Yeah,
because either to know how would I have said some me ko ministries no who say police commander no on sem fatasi obey police commander. In fact, recruit to cry, he doesn't qualify to be a recruit because police there and civilians they do any more operations. Wo mom na we police ni to be my information cry na or your informant. You don't accompany an informant to baby crow. The best in this area jumani be ma CID ni oba ko an investigation no the information about so be kwa ye bibi cry na operation bi kura na information na beka mo say wie no na bi kura matimi akwa den akwa suspects no. Apart from that, police wajuma bi eni wa betimi aka say civilians mom na emedi wanim na wo so de wo men eni wo machi tie no me bufu papa na mom no na akwa te say se me ye bibi ketua bi pe omo ya affected no so betimi afa mrash omo nsem enti me catch obi ase o kofie na nyame ya adom ene no ekwan bia so no kion esan so ye member of parliament no na omo koye no zunu ade omo koye no omo say kion na se ya mebomo na kion na o se ya mebomo no so no no mo say tip kion no so posters enti me who say there is a political hand behind them and omo yes ade no mebo ora yonu abaso na emom no sa enyoma ya chiwachiu say bi no emwa ema ni IGP na wodi no enkoso police ni enwu IGP ni mu asesa enti no sa papa no on frɛ no because maka check on say on report to asem no ena ono asoso no one ne panifo akotena sia I'm sure say by now they have reported the matter very well. Sa police pani na wo Dakuma police station hona odi civilians ani mo kokoye sa action bon kofo ma papa omo obi da kios mo wu trai kura nyame ayi wadom wonya block dan da mu di key to ano awo me meti wonu kura o ka ki ani o fie ki ada wanim ono so ne dia ya kios a ono timu a sabi open na sabi wonya baby papa atena bukoya makobu bunkofo kios nyina I mean it's so bad we have visuals na mobile pa
very well
it's the best say sa nyoma na posifo na say mu fi say mu otumi bi mu de mra bi asem nsem no enye under yonu na bi asem sa nyoma no mu ntwa so
ene ye tu omofo
enti ene ye futuo
next time
by futuo no
next time be ka say ntwa
tu ra yonu fo say sa Dakuma police ni no
commander ene ye fanche no
oh there be enye say ye fanche no unu say infractions are
when how many years old
minim ebi kura na wache wo minim
ya enye checks ni ye but omo chefa akwane ya omo yes
and yes I need the police must never intimidate not at all because service anything you find a service yanka police force
service with integrity
na yeah police
so bring in here to come and answer those ones and why he has still kept Richard appeal to engineer so at a crisis obi our bokro no there why do you keep him in the service
come and explain it
yo Mugabe court manu my year on every
yes so let's deal with
but when they say nyekro no amini ma de kro
let's deal with the issues
Mugabe omo ni ewu o yes I ready o ma
na bi o say me defend I will defend Maybe also me jatum without fear or favor. If it must be done, it must be done well. Assembly members, Omania because it's essentially John Dramani Mama Bayi, Assembly member be a better, you be two moka. Where your NPP Assembly member Kran and Yaje, where your NDC Assembly member Kran and Yaje. Me say, won't mean you will be so on quiet DC. That's any panel where you know your Assembly member. Now, for Kotuaba almost say no for year 20. Or more almost penny penny 18. 30 so mu hiano. Or the no 1,000 will be lose 2,000. Because the same assembly members no matter so. I sat here, advised them. Muntie the angels they catch them. Say NDC and you're very careful, you best lepo. I dance a squat in a certain region. And you repeated the same mistake. Ya me kan no afanya adwuma de anje sere kan mo atie you mu yi no koye no assembly members na kwoto aba no o mati wato atia no mo de no 1,000 anje sene say o mati atia 1,000 mo ko down ho na mo ko tie de amanfo ne ka the same mistakes koso e wo mampon yes mampon candidate na koye no wa bre he deserves better when you are holding on. See ntimi yo wokwa atwemampo nu ya hold it on satam no mo maka no he to obi wo interest wo ntia ne ho no ene ya twentwan so nipa miensa ane ko ye ya no ya shortlist ye nipa 3 wo mu nyina ya tafo na mo se mo pa mo ko yi obi foforo apart from say nipa na mo fa ne mra ne be share platform we yaso. If it must be done, it must be done well. It is time I was say you cut down here take the amount for near the eka. Yes, you better can you take decision man for Matias yo. You see to be yourself for minute. Kati hamo seat. What you say seat now say we did agro. What you say seat now? What's all this seat in the agro? Yeah, better near can interest ya. You what the man NDCU. And you will be personal interest or down until you better high account. But the fata no maybe I say do to near den ye fanto one fanto e be yira and me cancer ma me say see how the me bo be bre me mo me anya mistake for me na 2028 mo de me bo be bre me say 24 national executives mo nyi nipa no mo kwada ho na mo pa ma mkoto me say assembly members no wo ma yo ma je say mo yi mo ba 1,000 mo 20,000 wo ma ni assembly member mo yi no wo ma mo 2 no 20 woman say omon pano e be 30 woman so mo pano 18 mo fa ne ko biem metiana mekasa I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking like Atankulega bigger the capacity man, the man with 900 million angels. Yes, too many baby are not free. Tribalism not started. Yeah, Juma. Quite Juma Ponia, the same thing. At Juma Ponia, assembly members from 50. Over the weekend, we might a press conference. 40 of the assembly members had declared support for Sakina. Obi amode the baby assembly members in this Omayday, Ometuetiano. You're talking about Asante region. Asante region politics, dynamics now Asante region. Strategically, one for Neman to 2 hours, over 1,000, over 1,000. You win. Bon say you move in a do baby a dia. You need to be born with Asante region. A quarter of commercial politics, Rankarayo. And you'll be able to have that capacity. But with the support from the 900 million angels, at Ankulega Big lead team, near Kobako, near Ba, near Kobako, near Sakutu, near Ba. Ye chase us answer in your day, she see. Ye can't, Yanamo, Sura, what ye say, some way Mugabe kind, as him as a kind, and yes, but Kazakeko. Ye Kasay in the Eka. Mofa and quote down ho, Namunti the amount for one Eka. Ye kwa ne atuatia ye kwa ne atuatia no eni se your mama be you obi abra you to assembly member muteni you abra under this administration you to assembly member bi aka so we NPP assembly man so we NDC assembly nya hona your mama hu we see you to assembly member bi aka ne motimi aye adwuma ye di aboa ama assembly no atumi afa ne to mapa afria ne be you obi o ya assembly member de na ko eye adanse kwase enkoto no so aba CDC na assembly members na wono moko assembly meeting they be no massa ko to etiano it means o mompe no yes and yes be on qualify one peno oko 1000 mbe discane disa mbe tua franchise anko the angels ne ka kire mu take it or leave it what the 1000 mbe 200,000 yes achuma ponua o ma 7 notice amamo clear edaho 50 assembly members no 40 say o ma endorse sakina munya mistake mo van kwanchen de mo de ne ba kono be tua wu 2,000 be 200,000 yes de waso no wanya dan untie angels na ekasa na so abofo no na ekasa no and Monday the 19th of May 2025 the 900 million angels Monday ayo mo da angel Gabriel no ye Monday angel on the lead team no Tuesday angel Michael the waso no wanya dan untie yes Samoho Oko isi regional minister ne maame no obo adwuma over the weekend edua busi kwan ewo bunsu junction o baby in the eastern region and in the team no mu gina mu ne twetwa nua esa no makai a former president the late Jerry John Rawlings isi regional minister maame no obo adwuma now yes me market regional ministers omo bo adwuma regional ministers ya isi regional minister no ye number 1 on my list yes yes me 5 cabinet ministers ya omo bo adwuma kire ya Dr. Omanebo amaka me list ho Honorable Akando ka me list ho obi an frɛ me say obo 5 no ammo medin Kwame Agboja ka ho yes Baba say 3 right yes fantastic man regional minister so say me fa ba kon kan wa me be ma Greater Accra regional minister oya adwuma nye jokes ne ba be joku serious governance ne serious business and I'll start marking them me checks in me I mean Isasalese John Dramani mama be fa konya kasi ministers ya angels no ayi omo top 5 ene Honorable Kofi Amabua, Honorable Akando, Honorable Kwame Agboja Gavins, Honorable Atoforsen and Honorable Akando 5 Sisi regional minister top 2 Eastern and Greater Safinito maybe tomorrow yebenya another 5 aka ho no cabinet no ma be 10 nobody should text or call me and say muga man timidin no o mo say home office number 6 ebeye labor minister let me fancy here for today sha we be bia serious no omo ma perform pa no in less than 5 months in office now we see me best 3 CEOs mi frame ni kura mi kata me ni kura metime yi 3 yes number 1 on the list lawyer Sami Jemfi take it or leave it in less than 3 months in office Sami Jemfi azumi I mean his position as chief executive officer for a gold board no hweniama akoso 2 lawyer Edo Jitamakulu I mention only 2 for today Sha me kasa ho aya hwe me say ade a your friend is credibility integrity me adware me ye clean genuine me kan bibia minim de meka lawyer Edo Jitamakulu ene eye lawyer eye Sami Jemfi Governor of the Bank of Ghana de ono no odanche yo Dr. Seman the Odanche what me person one no me describe no different. Hwe said na moto na e kan no. Checks amaye NHS sitire bokwa ye den abafom. Mama send messages to Munyai. Don't force me to mention your name. Angels you fake. Yes. And this is what I'm talking about. Me obi a me di dwapa. Me ko dwam me tontos me to muko me to akakadro me to bibia bi me to aburo. Me ko dwaso ko di dwa. La Paz market do boy na mo do me market me na mo media market se won kotoku mi koto jene ani a ton 22 million 2200 last week me to car ko aje kotoku koto jene anto bag no 1300 yateso 2200 down 2300 me Mugabe na me kan you be na eka. Yes kwa me to me print so was an to me so omo say sana me je fans no mama me fans ne sa omo say omo wanche no omo se sabe bire omo sa de gubutom no omo de aka me ho capacity emema dodo say ne kodwam kodibia ga guys no omo de nam mi kodibia e wodwam e duro omo hu say yamia mi kodibia so wodwam ko a me nhya we o sandals o mi se chele watene ko Dani hu krase for ne echumani ye because now NPP for na afanya market zo my din omo ne hweka week we mu weekend dada kedi and trend the last weekend na esame jamfi weekend dey say dada kedi odomo ni je so on the 16 years on kwa soreda jine ni sa onye sister na obeware ko ebetimi ato se nesa odo na fra wa ho bo be na waye na konta be na obeye den ubebuo. Let's always be there for each other. Yesu so yemu na peja yemu ne no do ye ho otan ne enye to chen na nipa wie ye nyefe ene obehu obi na ekira hu ne biem journey no return journey mami ya obo ya papa ya ona no wunu o a journey of no return baby awoko su ni baby awoko and nessa dey nyina be free in street no so a lot of them are criminals, thieves, armed robbers. Ateki papa would nim for fear nyansa first say basitali migration aye boss the controller himself and now this sanity aye den abakrum na if you address it say the immigration boss in pabwa you green the top you green and down you green and somebody you green. And you see me video bi yeah na aye opanyin Johnson e say dun ketia afia mo asomra an watimi atwere ni ye opanyin Johnson e say dun ketia pia stadium mu na mo aboard flight abisi aye terminal aye 3 ho mo temak no so yeah those obie e ma wo mo ye den wo mo ewura mu no mo pia abonten no over 25 minutes na ni pani mi do ne ma wo. The video is in the public domain. Me kasa with evidence. And in less than 72 hours, Shekapa akoso ewo Kotoka International Airport no about 80% of immigration officers money now have been transferred. Yes. Ebi kokojo Kofi Badu Club, ebi kwa Banda, ebi kwa Dambai, ebi kwa Hawaii, ebi kwa hen. Another hey, papa ya first basenta limsambiga. Nyamishrawo. Mambenya poroso bu finance same una panga bu finance same. Wa yadia mama kuma ayadan atomiyem. Fantastic transfers. we are resetting. Yet our man is yo. Yet our mujo mama animasio. We go fire service. I am a member. Go to the various markets. Market be a bedu biano fire tendency yo. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Mabano Omade, any Interior Minister Honorable Mubarak Muntaka, Ama Mama Pekas, would do Bonsu Junction, baby. I mean VIP General Pacific Corner day is a paradise, right? Paradise. Homunina Pickup General Junction, no swa, and make sure say BBC Homobeti Mary, Asano.
The answer meaning ABC her. And I was a 7 year bracket and Median Samina Banavi. Subscribe na share jumadi numa afoforo ensa enkami makra ibeshia in the next video.
Dedi kama mamena Pendream TV ase na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases. Pendream TV